Your Majesty, Khana has been defeated, but the shadow of her tyranny still hangs over ruined Thela. We must restore the capital to its former glory and find my father and cure him of Khana's foul influence. If we succeed, Hidun will bloom once more. Thela is in a woeful state following the attacks. But even with the new walls destroyed, my father's armies could not take the city, thanks in large part to Dario's treasures. Hidun's capital lies in the middle of a broad, dry plain. The surrounding land is barren and resources are limited. However, the villages of the region and the temple of Mitrashmir could supply Thela as they always used to. We must convince their settlers of Thela's strength and give them fresh belief in the dawn of a new age of peace and prosperity. Should the villagers refuse to aid us, then Thela will fall into ruin and the kingdom will decay and die. My poor deluded father will try to foil our plans. We must capture him and follow every lead to find the antidote. Your Majesty, this is the hour I have longed for. Let me rescue my father and lead my land to peace.
My lord, you will need my sword to capture the errant mogul of Hidun.
Send me, Your Majesty. Thela has to regain its strength. Who would understand better how to deal with the villagers?
Your Majesty, the village settlers will certainly lend their ears to my words and deeds. Send me, and Thela will bloom.
You know that I dedicate my life to the kingdom of Hidun. Thela needs walls so strong that their magnificence can be felt from afar. We must also protect ourselves from my father and his loyal troops. The village of Aknapur in the west has plentiful stone reserves. Let us go and see. Yes, my liege. Yes, my liege. Aye. As you command. As you command. Aye.
It has been a long time since we last had fish in our bellies. Bring us smoked fish, and we will trade with you. There are beautiful fish stocks in the river to the east of Thela.
As daughter of the Mogul, I can demand tribute for the kingdom from both towns and villages. As you command. Aye. Yes, my liege. At once. On our way.
First Khana's attacks, and then those of our adult Mogul. We can trust no one who is too weak to defend himself. Gulabai will only listen to you if Thela can prove its might by building a city wall.
A cart has arrived, bearing resources. As you wish. Aye.
You bear the colors of Thela. Are you here to end the calamity of our adult Mogul and his marauding troops? You want fish? You may have it in exchange for sausage.
But of course. Yes, my liege. As you command, attack! I'm being attacked! I must retreat to the castle. As you command. Send me your tribute. As you command. On our way.
The Temple of Mitrashmir will follow Thela, but you must first prove that you can win over the trust of the villagers in these hard times.
cart has been dispatched. Aye. At once.
We will fulfill our promise and deliver you fish, but trust is a commodity that is not to be given away. We will only deal with you if you have the blessing of the priests of Mitrashmir.
Pay your contribution, for the rainy season has set in. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. Aye. As you command. Aye. Send me your tribute. Aye. On our way. On your orders. The rainy season is at an end. A cart has been dispatched. Yes, my liege. On our way. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. Send me your tribute. Aye.
Many thanks. It is good to know that Thela stands by us once again. We offer you our goods. You can open a trading post in Aknapur.
On our way. We claimed a territory. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart has been dispatched. On your orders. Pay your contribution for Hidun. On your orders. Has arrived, bearing resources. We have opened up a trading post. Let us barter with our allies. once. Yes, my liege. Aye. This new title should enhance the glory of the kingdom. Aye. At once. Don't give up. I'm being attacked. As you command.
In these times, we prefer to rely on the word of priests. We will accord you a meeting only when the Temple of Mitrashmir favors you.
Send me on our way. As you wish. On your orders. Keep fighting. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. I'm being attacked! you command. At once. But of course. On our way. On your orders. Send me your tribute. As you command. We claimed a territory. But of course. Yes, my liege. Pay your contribution for Hidun. On your orders. territory. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. Yes, my liege. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. Yes, my liege. Send me your tribute. At once. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. Aye. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. Our storehouse is full. We claimed a territory. A woodcutter can't find any wood. A cart has been dispatched. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. Our storehouse is full. A cart has been dispatched. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. A woodcutter can't find any wood. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. The rainy season has set in. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. At once. A grain farmer
On
has
your
no
orders.
grain field. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. We claimed a territory. A grain farmer has no grain field. Our storehouse is full. The rainy season is at an end. A cart has been dispatched. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart has been dispatched. Our storehouse is full. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. Settlers will be proud of my new title. On our way. The kingdom of Hidun levies a tribute. On our way. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. At once. has arrived, bearing resources. Thela's walls have been rebuilt. We must endeavor to secure a steady food supply for our growing population. The village of Gulabai in the north has productive grain farms. We should open up a trading post there.
You are making progress. Thela is consolidating, its former powers returning. But are you in a position to help us? After an age of deprivation, we would like to enjoy an old specialty, herbal mead. You can begin by delivering herbs to us.
A woodcutter can't find any wood. You cannot enter the settlement at this time. A cart has been dispatched. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. For Hidun, pay
As
your
you wish.
contribution. On our way.
You have kept your word. Many thanks for the herbs. Take a look in our warehouse to see what we can offer you. We need an important ingredient for our herbal mead. Please send us honey.
A cart has arrived, bearing resources. At once. On our way. Yes, my liege. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. Yes, my liege. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. A cart has been dispatched. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. On your orders. For Hidun, pay your contribution.
It is thanks to your good deeds that we once again have herbs and honey, and can brew our coveted herbal mead. Come to us and open a trading post.
A cart has been dispatched. Yes, my liege. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. A cart has been dispatched. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. We have opened up a trading post. Let us barter with our allies. We have opened up a trading post in Gulabai. Now we can receive food from there.
We too, the priests of Mitrashmir, now wish to offer our services to Thela. However, bandits are blocking access to our pastures. Go to Pulajab. There they will help you to get iron for your weapons.
A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. As you command. Yes, my liege. As you wish. Send me your tribute. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A beekeeper has no beehives. A cart has arrived, bearing resources.
You have the blessing of the priests. We will support you. During the attacks, many of our brothers fled into the mountains south of Pulajab. None has ever returned. Be careful as you seek the iron sources beyond the mountains.
At once. A cart has arrived, bearing on our way. At once. As you wish. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. Aye. Charge! The land we have acquired is fertile, but it lacks a water source of its own. It is far to the well at Thela. We should construct a well here. We claimed a territory. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. Yes, my liege. My services ought to be rewarded. A new title would suit me well. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. We claimed a territory. I am graced by this new title. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A woodcutter can't find any wood. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. For Hidun, pay. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. woodcutter can't find any wood. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. Our storehouse is full. As you command. Yes, my liege. Aye. Attack! A cart has arrived, bearing resources. At once. But of course. Aye. As you command.
You have found the brothers we thought were dead. This is a great day for us. Accept our thanks and open a trading post in Pulajab. We sought asylum and took to hiding in this remote region. Now we have been saved. Let us help one another. Help yourselves to our iron and construct a road through the mountains to unite us with our brothers in Pulajab.
The rainy season has set in. Our storehouse is full. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. Cart has arrived, bearing resources. A grain farmer has no grain field. Our storehouse is full. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. A cart has been dispatched. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. As you wish. On our way. As you wish. As you command. At once. As you command. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A grain farmer has no grain field. The rainy season is at an end.
Thank you. The times we have spent in isolation are finally over. We will supply you with our goods. Build a trading post.
A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. Our storehouse is full. A cart has been dispatched. A cart has been dispatched. Yes, my liege. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. On your orders. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. On your orders. cart has been dispatched.
Yes, my liege. But of course.
Pay your contribution for Hidun.
As you wish.
A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A woodcutter can't find any wood. We have opened up a trading post. Let us barter with our allies. The news of the victory over Khana has spread across Hidun. A messenger has just arrived at Thela. He brings us tribute and reports that many settlers are returning to his province. According to him, other provinces have also dispatched messengers. They should arrive soon.
A messenger has been sighted at the province border. He is coming to us over the southern road.
We have opened up a trading post. Let us barter with our allies. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. As you command. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. We claimed a territory. A cart has arrived, bearing resources.
Ha! Thela will soon lie at Khana's feet. I will capture the messengers and take their tribute in the name of my goddess. I will bring you to your knees.
Surrender and join us. We have captured Khana, and she is no longer able to harm Hidun. We will cure you of the hex of this green snake.
Khana is invincible. She has the power of the gods. You are trying to trick me. Just wait for my attacks.
As you command.
You must be on your guard and protect the carts which are traveling to Thela from all parts of the kingdom. These messengers should return to their homes and announce your victory there. Should you lose too many of the messengers, Hidun will not unite under Thela.
A cart loaded with barter goods is underway.
Aye.
has arrived, bearing resources. As you command.
A messenger has been sighted at the province border. He is coming to us over the southern road.
Yes, my liege. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. Don't give up! A cart has arrived, bearing resources. Don't give up!
As you wish.
Yes, my liege, as you wish.
Yes, my liege. At once.
I serve you with all my heart. Now confirm your favor with a new title. This title will be to the good of my reputation. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway.
You bet.
A cart has arrived, bearing resources.
Aye.
A cattle farmer has no cattle.
Aye.
A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart has arrived, bearing resources.
A messenger has been sighted at the province border. He is coming to us over the southern road.
As you command. By your orders.
A cart loaded with barter goods is underway.
Keep fighting.
Never surrender.
You bet. At once. Keep fighting.
A cattle farmer has no cattle. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. Aye.
On our way. Yes, my liege. As you wish. On our way. At once. Yes, my liege.
A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway.
Yes, my liege.
A cattle farmer has no cattle. A cart has arrived, bearing resources.
A messenger has been sighted at the province border. He is coming to us over the northern road.
As you wish.
A cart
As you
has
wish.
arrived, bearing resources.
You bet. Yes, my liege.
As you command. To the front!
On our way. You bet.
Yes, my liege.
Aye.
A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. Aye.
You bet. By your orders.
A cart has arrived,
At
bearing
once.
resources.
Don't give up.
A cattle farmer has no cattle.
You bet. On our way.
A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. A cart has arrived, bearing resources.
A messenger has been sighted at the province border. He is coming to us over the southern road.
has arrived, bearing resources. Yes, my liege. Never surrender. Forward. At once. A cart
Yes,
has arrived,
my liege.
bearing resources.
Yes, my liege.
I think I have justly earned myself a new title. This new title should enhance the glory of the kingdom. At once.
You bet. Forward. Keep fighting.
A cart loaded with barter goods is underway.
To the front.
A cart has arrived,
To the front.
bearing resources.
Attack. Never surrender. Don't give up.
A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart loaded
As
with barter
you
goods
wish.
is underway. A cart has arrived, bearing resources.
Aye.
A messenger has been sighted at the province border. He is coming to us over the northern road.
A cart has arrived, bearing resources.
Aye.
The rainy season has set in. On our way. A cart
Don't
loaded
give
with
up.
barter goods is underway. A grain farmer has no grain field.
Don't give up. On our way. As you wish. On our way. As you command.
As you command.
Yes, my liege. As you command.
A cart has arrived.
Attack!
Bearing resources.
Full assault. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. As you command. Aye. Charge! Charge! Never surrender! Keep fighting! Attack!
Our
Aye!
troops are under attack. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. A grain farmer has no grain field.
A messenger has been sighted at the province border. He is coming to us over the northern road.
A cart has arrived, bearing resources. Aye. Attack! Don't give up! To the front! Full assault! Never surrender! Attack! Forward! To the front! Forward! Attack! Yes, my liege. But the rainy season is at an end. On your orders. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway.
You bet.
A woodcutter can't find any wood. A cart has arrived, bearing resources.
You bet. Don't give up. Never surrender. Attack.
Attack! A cart has arrived, bearing resources. On our way.
We thank you for your heroic actions. Come and open up a trading post in Mitrashmir. To the west of our temple, away by the river, you'll find iron reserves. Using this iron, you can arm stout city guards for Thela.
Yes, my liege.
A cart has arrived, bearing resources. For Hidun, pay
On
your
our way.
contribution. A cart has been
As you wish.
dispatched.
But of course. Woohoo! At once.
A cart loaded with barter goods is underway.
A messenger has been sighted at the province border. He is coming to us over the western road.
We claimed a territory. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A hunter can't find any game.
To the
A
front!
cart has arrived, bearing resources.
On your orders.
A cart has arrived, bearing resources. We have opened up a trading post. Let us barter with our allies. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. We claimed a territory. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. A hunter can't find any game. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart has arrived, bearing resources.
We've done it. messengers have arrived safely in the capital. However, while Praphat continues his mischief, the messengers will not return to their provinces, and news of the rebuilding of Thela cannot be spread.
A cart has arrived, bearing resources.
As you
We
wish.
have much to do. Hidun's mogul must be seen to have regained his senses, and the city must command the highest prestige, with an archduke and many prestigious buildings. Our settlers need be constantly supplied with rare trade goods and accommodated in luxury. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. We ought to build some magnificent buildings. Our town's splendor will then earn great respect. A hunter can't find any game. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart has been dispatched. A cart has been dispatched. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart has been dispatched. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. A woodcutter can't find any wood. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway.
Praphat has caused great havoc. We are ceasing trade with you for the time being. If you can send us wood, we can repair the damage, and then we can begin trading again.
You must watch out, for Thela's new alliances are at risk. If you don't help the villages before Praphat causes more damage, the settlers could well turn away from you. Without its supplies, Thela will never rise from the ashes. An old friend is on his way to you. You ought to know him, Namawili, the priest of the true Khana. He comes from the east, and seeks an audience, but be on the lookout for Praphat and make sure that nothing happens to Namawidu.
Our ally is under attack. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart has been dispatched. A cart has arrived, bearing resources.
Thank you. We can trade once more. We will also put our palisades back in order. That should buy us some time in the coming attacks.
Ah, the intruder's traitorous friend is coming. He is no friend of mine. Men, take position. This heretic must die.
We are under attack. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. On your orders. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. A cart has been dispatched. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. A hunter can't find any game. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway.
Friends, I bring good news. After I guided you to Hidun, I could not rest knowing how Soraya worried over her father. I searched and I found it. I have the recipe for the antidote.
But of course, a cart has arrived, bearing resources. On your orders, a hunter can't find any game. A cart
As you
has
command.
arrived, bearing resources. On your orders. At once. On your orders. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. At once. On your orders. loaded with barter goods is underway.
Making the antidote is complicated. You must send gold to Mitrashmir so that the alchemist can supply himself with an alembic. As soon as the gold is sent, I shall go there myself.
My father and his troops are attacking our allies in the villages. He is leading the attacks himself. This is our chance to capture him. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A hunter can't find any game.
Yes, my liege.
A cart has arrived, bearing resources. This title will be to the good of my reputation.
On your orders.
A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart has been dispatched. Forward! A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. At once. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. A hunter can't find any game. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart has been dispatched.
The alchemist is prepared now. The antidote requires the same ingredients as the dreadful potion itself. One or two of them I have with me. The others, Khana found here in this region. We first need the egg of the desert serpent. Look in the desert for a small hunter's hut.
A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart has been dispatched. The rainy season has set in.
Good. We have the egg of the desert snake. We still need a rare mineral. Khana also mined this here. Her drawings show that it is to be found in a cave inhabited by tigers. You will have to deal with these creatures. Please get the mineral for me.
A cart
But
has
of
been
course.
wrecked. One of our units has been eliminated. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. A grain farmer has no grain field. A cart has arrived, bearing resources.
Good. Now we have the mineral as well. I will start work right away.
A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway.
The antidote is ready. I'll send it to Thela. I pray we will now be able to heal our mogul.
Our storehouse is full. A grain farmer has no grain field. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. The enemy is attacking our trading post.
No, my liege.
The rainy season is at an end.
Yes, my liege. Keep fighting.
A cart loaded with barter goods is underway.
Full assault. To the front. Keep fighting.
A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway.
You have fought well. I bow to your superiority. Defeated for the time being, I hand myself into custody in my old castle. Until Khana frees me.
A cart has arrived, bearing resources. The Mogul of Hidun is now in custody and can no longer harm anyone. We will do our best to heal him. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart has been dispatched.
What is happening to me? I have strange recollections of a war and of a vicious witch in green robes. Who are you?
The antidote is taking effect. Hidden's Mogul is cured. Mogul Praphat, I kneel before you. Hidden can count itself fortunate that you are well again and that your memories have returned.
A cart has been dispatched. As you command. A cart has been dispatched. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. A cart has arrived, bearing resources. We did it! We have finished the quest! A cart loaded with barter goods is underway. Thela is once again the pearl of Hidun, greater and more beautiful than ever before. Our messengers bear the glad tidings out into the provinces and announce peace across the whole kingdom. Father, I am so happy that you are truly among us once more, and Khana's spell has been broken.
Saraya, without you and our true friends, Khana would have plunged us into eternal chaos and terror. Hidun would have been no more. I am in your debt, and thank you for believing in my salvation. From now on, Hidun will have a beneficent leader, and Westerlin will have a true and thankful friend.
Your Excellency, Mogul Praphat of Hidun, we bow before you and your heroic daughter. Hidun has given us a truly gallant adventure, which will enhance the glory and honor of your majesty across the entire world.